What up, YouTube? G4Lady here once again, back with another video for you guys. In today's topic, I'm going to talk to you guys about Grand Theft Auto Online and how I feel like Grand Theft Auto Online is ruining and destroying Grand Theft Auto as a whole. I know this is not a popular opinion because a lot of you guys really love Grand Theft Auto Online, and I used to love Grand Theft Auto Online as well. When it first came out in 2013, 2014, I was on there daily. I was a huge fan as well. But, after a while, that began to change. Like with everybody else, Grand Theft Auto 3 was my first interaction with Grand Theft Auto. That's when it became mainstream, when it became one of the best open world experiences you could ever have, dropping on a PS2. That's when a lot of us became fans of it. So I was no different. I loved the series since then. And then we had Vice City in 2002 or 2003, I believe. Not even that far after. And then we had Grand Theft Auto San Andreas in 2004. And then we had the ports that went over to PSP. We had Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories dropped for PSP, which is a lot of Grand Theft Autos that came out. And the thing about this is every new Grand Theft Auto that came out, it got better and better and better. We got new NPC variations, we got new mechanics, new modes. They added a plethora of new shit every time they dropped the Grand Theft Auto. Everything just got better graphics, better storylines, everything improved, newer weapons, newer cheat codes. It just got improved every time, and I loved that about Grand Theft Auto. And then 2008, we had another Grand Theft Auto with Grand Theft Auto 4. And when Grand Theft Auto 4 was done, we had other side stories like Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost of the Damned, and things like that. We always had new Grand Theft Auto all the time. We always had new Grand Theft Auto, and that's what I really did love about it. It never got stale because you always had new. And think about it this way. Every console always had a new Grand Theft Auto. Like, think about when the PlayStation 2 dropped. The PlayStation 2 came out in the year 2000. We had Grand Theft Auto 3 in 2001, and the other Grand Theft Autos that came out on that platform. The PlayStation 3 came out in 2006, right? And then we had Grand Theft Auto 4 drop 2 years later in 2008. And then we had, and then we also had Grand Theft Auto 5, which originally dropped on the PS3. What happened after 2013 to 2014? We stopped having new Grand Theft Autos. The PlayStation 4 has been out for 5 years. It's been that long of a time. The PlayStation 4 has been out for 5 years already. It's crazy to think about, but we haven't had a Grand Theft Auto come out for that. I don't count the Grand Theft Auto I don't count the Grand Theft Auto 5 port over to it. I'm talking about a whole separate thing. That's what Grand Theft Auto 6 was supposed to be. But Grand Theft Auto 6 don't seem to be coming out. It's been 5 years. This is the longest it's been without a new Grand Theft Auto. And you know why that is? Grand Theft Auto Online. Grand Theft Auto Online, which has been so lucrative for Rockstar Games that they feel like they don't have to put out a Grand Theft Auto 6. They could just keep pumping more free online content to the online, which ain't bad. Free content isn't bad, but it's the fact that they putting all of their eggs in their one basket. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I am tired of Grand Theft Auto 5 mechanics. I am tired of Grand Theft Auto 5 graphics. I am tired of fucking San Andreas. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that same map. I feel like we've came such a long way in terms of graphics, pushing the PlayStation 4 to its limits, and PC as well, pushing it to its limits, that we should have Grand Theft Auto 6 by now. Grand Theft Auto 6 would be a breath of fresh air instead of getting the same rehashed shit over and over again in Grand Theft Auto Online, like new yachts, new apartments, new cars, and new this and that. Like, just keep adding to that instead. We haven't had new single player storyline in the 5 years since then. We was promised a new single player story, but we never got that because of the popularity of Grand Theft Auto Online. And as long as Grand Theft Auto Online remains popular, we will never, I doubt we'll ever get to see Grand Theft Auto 6. You know, we already almost halfway through 2018, and I can't tell you anything about a Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, we got a new Red Dead Redemption. That's cool, but what about Grand Theft Auto? A new Grand Theft Auto. That's what I've been fiending for. I'm just tired of Grand Theft Auto 5. There is nothing they can add to Grand Theft Auto Online that would make it feel like a new experience for me. It's just the same old shit over and over and over again. And I hate seeing it. I hate seeing Grand Theft Auto in that state, especially when we used to get new Grand Theft Autos all the time. Like I said, look at all of these Grand Theft Autos in the time span they came out. It was 1 year between Vice City, 2 years between San Andreas. It was 1 year between Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories. It was such a short time period in between it, and now we're going on 6 years. We 5 going on 6 years, and not a new one in sight. Just more Grand Theft Auto Online shit, and I just hate it. Like I said, they can't add anything else that'll make me hop back on to Grand Theft Auto Online. Like I said, it's a good thing that they're giving you the shit for free. But at the same time, if it's delaying Grand Theft Auto 6, if it's delaying single player campaign, you know, it ain't worth it to me. I feel like Grand Theft Auto has had its time, and I feel like it should go. I feel like we should expect more from these companies right now. You know, when we stay on Grand Theft Auto Online, it's telling them that that's what we want. We don't want Grand Theft Auto 6. When that ain't true. There's a lot of us that want new Grand Theft Auto like we used to get. Like I'm really tired of San Andreas. I want a new map. Couldn't you imagine if we got something new, like a new updated Vice City or a new city entirely, a different country? Think about the possibilities of what Grand Theft Auto could be if we just get the fuck off of Grand Theft Auto Online. You know, what more we can have. Like, and y'all know the same thing gonna happen to Red Dead, right? Red Dead Redemption, I bet you it probably got like the shortest single player campaign, and they put all of their efforts into the online shit. You know, so at this point, when it drops in 2018, we probably ain't gonna see another Red Dead Redemption until like fucking 2028 or some shit. And that's if we see another one. You know, that shit's just crazy to me. I just feel like as long as the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One has been out, they should have gotten their own Grand Theft Auto by now, the same way every other previous console got to have their own. That's just my thoughts on the whole matter. I'm just over Grand Theft Auto Online. I want Grand Theft Auto 6. A lot of us actually do like the single player aspect of the game. A lot of us do like it, and the fact that they skimping out on that and not giving us any more because of online, it's nerve-wracking. I just hope they change this soon. I hope we just get some hope that a 6 is in a process of being made, you know, and it happens before fucking 2025 or some shit, you know. But anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You guys can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts on the whole matter. G Foley here signing off, and thank you guys for watching.